Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am going to open an Owlcrate box. So this Owlcrate is from January 2023 and the theme is Courting the Fae, which is a lovely theme. And I'm all about the mushroom trend right now. That is totally itching my scratches. All right, so let's see. This is the spoiler card. I have not opened this yet, although by the time I post this, I will probably have gone live to show Instagram the box as well. So I'm recording it for you first, but they're gonna see it first. Let's see, this looks like an enamel pin. Oh, and it's one of those ones with a hinge. So it opens. Let's see if you can see that. It opens like this. Silhouette on this side. And then these words say, Jude, 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 Jude. Any guesses on what the book inspiration is? Introducing our 2023 enamel pin collection, Treasured Tomes. Fuck. So now I'm stuck in another 12 months of this. I loved the luggage collection last year. Each month's box will include a book-styled pin featuring in-universe references to many beloved books and fandoms, all designed by No One Designs and conceptually by Tess Medovich. To start off the collection, we've included an officially licensed Cruel Prince pin featuring our favorite Jude and Cardan moments. So I read the Cruel Prince when it came out, so I have no recollection of anything, but this does look like the thing on the cover. All right, so that's our pin, and it's kicking us off for a new series of pins that open to look like a book. All right, this is a tape measure. Does it just click back in? It is a, it's not metal. It's probably not leather either, but some sort of fabric. It says, everyone in the forest waited with an indrawn breath, waiting for the taste of autumn. And this is the photo or picture image on it. Designed by Nerdy Inc., this tape measure features a quote and a gorgeous design inspired by an enchantment of ravens. Perfect for making human crafts and for journeys across the Fae kingdoms. There have been several times over the last couple of weeks that I needed a tape measure. I think tape measures are supposed to snap back, aren't they? Maybe I don't know how to work a tape measure. Or maybe it's not working. Oh, there's a squeeze. Do they all have a squeeze? I don't know. I'm not a tape measurologist. All right, let's see what else we got. We got a bag. I love a bag at all times. This one says finest selection in the fairy realm. Durante and Greenbrier booksellers from Elpham. So this is another Holly Black, right? Let's check it out. Yeah, it's a Cruel Prince thing again. So it's a tote bag, which has been designed with love. It's officially licensed and is the perfect size for carrying books of fairy tales and fae lore. Okay, so we've got a number of, which makes sense with the whole fae thing, I suppose. All right, and then we've got a couple of heavier boxed items. This is a Court of Dreams display board. It says so right on the box. It plugs in, whatever it does. Oh, and then it's going to light up. Okay. That's interesting. Death Incarnate Night. So it looks like maybe you could have the things in here and it show this design that's on it. Or maybe you could put this blank one in and write on it if you wanted to. That is what I think is going on. But let's actually read the description. And then we can know without guessing. Add a little light into your life with this Court of Dreams display board. Inspired by a Court of Thorns and Roses, Wolf and Bear Company have created beautiful designs that are featured on the wooden stand and the first acrylic board. The second acrylic board has been left blank for artistic and writing purposes. So we figured it out. But is there supposed to be a design on the board? Because I didn't look at it that closely. Oh, yeah. So this is the front. It's got our mushrooms. Love. All right. That's a really cool thing to go on this shelf back here. Okay, and then our last item before we get to the book. Travel mug. Coffee. Who? Me. I love a ceramic mug too. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. It is ceramic. One of the lids, I'm gonna guess 12 ounces, which is okay for the first cup of coffee. The coffee that travels can be 12 ounces. And then I pulled that off because it covers the quote, which is, "Fear is a seed, my love. It can grow from pain or anger, or it can grow from something else. Hope, love." Look at the colors. Immediately, yes. Love it. One of my favorite things, probably from Fairy Loot entirely. They had a similar mug that was a little bit smaller last year, I think, that has a purple top, and it was more like a bamboo kind of a material. Also very cute. Also very much loved it. Also very unsure where it is right now. So let's take a look at the book. Owlcrate does a special edition book for their boxes, but it's usually not decorated on the edges, although there's often a reversible jacket. All right, so this book is called The Buried and the Bound by Rochelle Hassan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but it looks like Hassan to me. Could be Hassan if it's a flatter American accent. Hassan or Hassan. And this one says, "Come Back to the Forest." This reminds me of the Linger or the Shiver series by Maggie Stiefvater. And I will not go off on another tangent about how much I love Maggie Stiefvater, because it's not related to this. So I don't even know why I brought it up. The quote here says, "You understand power. All living things do. All dead things do too." Let's read. Oh, look at the end pages. A scene. I love when it's so detailed and beautiful like that. Same one on the back. Nope, different one entirely. Oh, that's gorge. And the Naked book looks like this. I'll read that quote in just a second. So we've got the gold embossing. Actual gold, not that copper that so much of the gold is these days. Okay, "You were all the magic I ever needed." And on the back, "This book is a property of the Bridget Bishop Memorial Library. Please return to 459 Fox Hollow Lane, Blackthorn, Massachusetts." So it's going to be a book with a library in it. I'm definitely going to read this one. I mean, let's just face it. Wolves, libraries. Love. Okay, I'll read the summary. Can't wait to read it. And of course, I don't put my grubby paws on it. I will probably check it out from the library. All the Owlcrate books are signed by the author. Just checking to see if there are any other illustrations or anything. Nope. All right. As the only hedge witch in Blackthorn, Massachusetts, an uncommonly magical place, Aziza El-Amin has bargained with wood nymphs, rescued palm-sized fairies from house cats, and banished flesh-eating shadows from the local park. But when a dark entity awakens the forest outside of town, eroding the boundary between the human world and fairyland, run-of-the-mill fey mischief turns into outright aggression, and the danger to herself and others becomes too great for Aziza to handle alone. Leo Merritt is no stranger to magical catastrophes. He's in love with someone he doesn't remember, thanks to a curse that kicked in on his 16th birthday and ripped away the memories of his true love. A miserable year has passed since then. Desperate for answers, he makes a pact with Aziza. He'll provide much-needed backup on her nightly patrols, and in exchange, she'll help him break the curse. But when the creature in the woods sets its sights on them, their survival depends on the aid of a mysterious young necromancer they're not certain they can trust. They'll have to work together to eradicate the new threat and take back their hometown, even as it forces them to uncover long-buried secrets and make some devastating sacrifices. So that is The Buried and the Bound. I love everything about the cover, including the naked cover, which is beautiful and awesome, and the end pages, which are gorgeous and awesome. And I will be checking this book out from the library if I'm still in good standing, because technically I have a book that's out because I can't find it and I need to talk to them. It's Ghost Eater, so not even worth all of this drama. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you about a book I read after this, so I'll sign off. I will catch you on the next one.